Hey guys, hey, welcome. How are you? This is Jeremy here. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jeremy here Life Academy YouTube channel, and today I want to share with you one of the best things. If you are watching this in your For You page on YouTube, that means you are in a place where you have hit a plateau in your daily-to-day activities. I'm sharing with you this concept because I was just reading this concept on the book of Atomic Habits by James Clear book, which is amazing. And then this concept of plateau of latent potential is fascinating and somewhat counterintuitive ideas about how habits and improvements work over time. And here's an explanation for you. So in reality, what is the plateau of latent potential? You can ask yourself that. So this is like you're in an initial progress where you start a new habit or skill. Maybe you are learning something and you often see immediate improvements, and you say, okay, wow, this is my thing, this is what I have to do, like from now on. For instance, if you are starting running and then you're in good shape, those guys who like run marathon understand that. So you might quick notice you can run a bit farther or faster than before in the beginning, but in reality you'll find yourself you hit the plateau. That is, after initial progress, you hit what seems to be a plateau. This is where your progress slows down, okay, and it feels like you're not getting better. This could be discouraged because it's like your effort ain't paying off. For the guys who are doing digital freelancing and digital and affiliate marketing, you'll find yourself in that situation. It's a reality. You'll never just run away from it. So the latent potential, however, is where it's clear suggests that during this plateau, you are actually building up to what calls the latent potential. You are accumulating the experience, okay, the knowledge and the skills necessary for you to improve in your current situation. So, but these improvements aren't immediately visible or measured. You see yourself, there is no money coming your way, and even if you are spending a lot of money to make money, but there is no money coming your way. For anybody who like run a business, they understand that situation. But the good thing is that this is where it's what is called the latent potential, because it's a place where you should improve so that you can go from today's result to your desired situation. One of the best things that I also learned from other guys, people like Alex Homozy, was his concept of compare yourself, your current situation, okay, to the desired goal you want to go. That's a very huge take if you are new here, but it's something that if you can go with it, for quite some time, it will be a good thing for you.
Customers are the backbone of any business. If you want to get more customers, we've got to seduce you all. You have to progress. If you want to attract bigger people in your life, then you got to become the bigger person. You got to become better at your skill sets. You have to immerse yourself in personal development. You have to find yourself a mentor, and you have to find one or two people who have the results that you want. Here's an offer to my exact methods. If you take action on this right now and click the link on my bio, you'll get 100% commissions on unlimited income streams for life. Here's what that means. Anytime you make a commission, you are not only locked for 6 other commissions, but unlimited commissions forever and ever and ever. Discover a guaranteed way to start making money in the next 24 hours. Even if you have zero experience and have never made a cent before online, check out the link in my bio. Welcome.
It will be a good thing for you. So, like, why this happens in reality? One, it is skill development. Many skills and habits have a learning curve. If something is new, you have to learn something there. So where initial gains are easy because you are starting from zero, and then as you advance, the gains become harder to achieve because you are pushing against your current limits. So you have to go from the limit you have right here today, so that you can go there the higher level above. So these things that the latent potential gives you, it gives you a compounding effect, because like compound interest in finance, it's like the effects of your habits compound over time. It's really so each small improvement you are making every day. That's why you are always advised to like make a step every day to your desired goal. So each small improvement you build on the last, but these improvements might not be noticeable until they reach a critical mass. Sometimes you might be struggling for 10 years, and then from nowhere, just it take you 1 year to like build that $1 million business you have been looking for. Okay, many of you have been in that situation, but in reality, you were in your latent potential curve. So just hang on and keep doing it. So, for example, learning a language, this is one of the simple things that you can understand, because you might learn basic phrases quickly. Sometimes people always go quickly to like hash words and all those kinds of stuff. You know, when you try to learn a language. So those are the things that you learn fast, and then you okay, that's good. So quickly, but then hit your plateau where it feels like you are not progressing, like there is nothing going on in yourself. However, you actually build vocabulary, the vocabulary, the grammar, and fluency that will certainly make you much better for this period. So another example is fitness. Okay, if you are fit like myself, is after initial gains in the strength of endurance, you might feel like you are not getting stronger with your daily gym work. So but your body is adapting. So you find yourself you have started today with like, okay, I can do like 5 reps, and then do another 5 reps, and then do another 5 reps, and then at the end of the time, then you find yourself like, okay, things like muscle are growing and your cardiovascular system is improving. So setting the stage for significant breakthrough in the later stages. So that's what a latent potential is. So what's the breakthrough? Sudden improvement after spending time on this plateau. There is often a moment where everything that seems to click for you. Okay, that's why I always tell people, if you find someone who's very masterful on his skill, respect that person, because he's been in a lot of trial and errors. He has been doing that thing for years. He is mastering that skill for some time. So you might suddenly find you can speak language much better. Like you can lift heavy weight easily. You can solve problem in your field with like just look at something, then okay, you provide a solution. There are those kind of people you have been come across around too. So it's not that it's not that they have magic or they have like something that they did and it happens, but it's a masterful skill that they've been learning for years. So that's why sometimes I always tell people, if you have a skill, just charge very expensive for that shit, because you have been working for it for your life. Now the world is your stage. Now it's time to sell it. Just don't just give it away for free. Okay, so until this point, if you just like the points, if you see if you've been experienced the same thing, I would like to read some of your comments. Please make sure to subscribe and like this video, because that's helped me with the algorithm. Yeah.
Customers are the backbone of any business. If you want to get more customers, we've got to seduce you all. You have to progress. If you want to attract bigger people in your life, then you got to become the bigger person. You got to become better at your skill sets. You have to immerse yourself in personal development. You have to find yourself a mentor, and you have to find 1 or 2 people who have the results that you want. Here's an offer to my exact methods. If you take action on this right now and click the link on my bio, you'll get 100% commissions on unlimited income streams for life. Here's what that means. Anytime you make a commission, you are not only locked for 6 other commissions, but unlimited commissions forever and ever and ever. Discover a guaranteed way to start making money in the next 24 hours, even if you have 0 experience and have never made a cent before online. Check out the link in my bio. Welcome.
With the algorithm. Yeah, so those are some of the breakthrough. Also, there is this patience and persistence. That's another thing you should consider being grateful for, because the key is to keep going through the plateau. keep going through the plateau. This is because it's the period that tests your commitment and patience. Are you like really commit yourself to this thing, or are you just here for the show? But if you practice patience and persistence, you'll just find yourself be in another level next day or next year or next 10 years. So it's up to you. It's depend on how fast are you learning that, how fast your body adapting to that. So those who persist often find that their latent potential suddenly manifests in significance and visible improvements. That's when you see you heard there is somebody who is an overnight success, but if you see the thing that they went through, it's a big thing. So what's the implication for this habit formation? So consistency over intensity. This concept underscores the importance of what consistent rather than intensity. Small daily improvements add up to even if you are not immediately visible. So just take the small steps, just like a baby, very small steps. And then another thing that these habits help you, it's like you should be able to embrace the process. If you don't embrace the process, that means you are going to give up. So understand that plateaus are the part of the journey. Okay. Yesterday I told my friend that do you know that problems and all the bad luck are part of the good life? And he was like really, Joe, what are you talking about? I said, you'll never have good stories in your life if you don't have the bad days and losing everything and all that kind of stuff, because that's when your life become good. That's when your life inspire as other people's to okay, see their situation, okay, I'm right here. So maybe Joe's right there in his life, but today look where he is. But one of my mentors always used to say, people like to have the things that I have, but they don't like to go in the process of getting the things that I have. That's always why I'm here. So you always ask directly, Joe, just tell me, what do you really do in your day-to-day activities to realize or reach your desired goals in your life? I'm always giving him some few tips. I said, okay, my daily routine is very simple. I just wake up, I do my push-ups. My push-ups are like what make me strong every time. So I push that length for 30 minutes, 20 minutes. So it's my daily routine. I can't let that never out. So I take a cold bath. If I'm not fasting for that day, I'm just going to take my breakfast and all that kind of stuff, and then I'm just jump into my computer taking notes. You can see me I'm looking just in my computer because I'm taking notes on this book so that we can discuss with you. So I have to take notes on that, and then I have to compare my situation currently. I'm always before I compare my situation current to what I want to go, is always be grateful to whatever I had in my life, because without being grateful, you'll always find yourself losing energy. If you are grateful with whatever you have, with whatever situation you have, and thank God with everything that you have experienced, you find yourself, you have a lot of energy for the day. You'll have everything that you never even imagine to have. So that's what I did, and then I come around, and then if it's a book I read, I take notes, and then I create a content like this, and my days are off. Because let me tell you one thing: if you love systems, I didn't know this, but until I learned a secret from this guy named Alex Omozi, and this was it was a question. Let me tell a story. It was a question that I asked, and then I got some answers, because remember at the early 80s and 90s, people used to call the homes and then soliciting all sales them stuff. Okay, so it is called nowadays cold calling, and even in the back it was called calling. So I was asking myself, it's 2024, what are people doing to make sales? And the good thing is that I had a 4-hour podcast with Alex Omozi, the 100 million man. I call him by that because this guy knows his stuff. He has a book on 100 million offers. He has a book on 100 million leads. So it's like he has this blueprint of how to create a business out there to generate leads that will lead you to 100 million business. That's a person you should listen to. That's a person you should see which steps he has taken. So he has a 4-hour podcast which he recently shares with the world, where you can find it in the podcast world, or you can go to acquisition.com, where he has a lot of content that are clearly mitigated to help you build a business anywhere you are. So what he shares is just leverage the 4 C's. Do you know the 4 C's? Leverage C number 1, it's code. C number 2, it's content. C number 3, it's capital. And C number 4, it's community. So leverage code, leverage content, leverage capital, leverage community. In code, just create yourself an SOP that create something that you use to sell with, that you have achieved and improved, so that you have served well your customers, and take that thing and create an SOP and hire 100 people to use the same thing and your ideas to sell for you, so that you can, you see. So that's how. So you can just have that mindset, or you can have that experience to give out information like that in just in a blip of a second, without going to that process in that process before be in that latent potential position or life cycle or plateau, and then come out of it by learning, by doing. So that's what I want to share. The second C, it's a content. Create content, things like this. Discuss with audience, discuss with people. Create yourself a brand, like what I do here with Joe Life Academy, and that will help cultivate people to like keep learning more with whatever I did. Okay, and then C number 3 is capital. He said just use your capital to improve your operations and marketing. So here we're talking about ROAS, return on ad spend, because we always want customers every time. So use that to improve that. And the last thing he said, community. Community is the best thing you can use that. If you can see things like TikTok now, it has been a booming situation, because TikTok allow you to do all this in a single time. So if you do those daily rituals with TikTok, you can find yourself improving and get a community that gives you gifts. Okay, tap your screen and improve your community, so that other people, if they come into your life, they see that this guy has people and they're improving, and then you get the followers, you get the audience keep improving, and even TikTok algorithm will like you for that, and then keep pushing your content to further audiences to what they're interested in. So that is what I wanted to share with you. A very simple on embracing the process. So if you embrace the process, it's a journey. So it's not an overnight thing, and then it's a good thing. Another good thing is about feedback loops. Clearly also talk about how habits are feedback loops. Always. The plateau can be seen as a phase where you refine your process, which eventually leads to a better outcome. So I don't want this to be a very long video, but I think I've shared with you some of the good things. So the plateau of latent potential is a reminder that progress isn't always linear or immediately visible to you. So don't just be down or whatever, just keep pushing. And so it's a phase where you invest in yourself, and while it might seem like nothing is happening, okay, keep investing in yourself, learn, get the knowledge, okay, get the skills, get the tools to improve yourself, and then you actually laying the groundwork for future breakthroughs. Yeah. So this concept encourages persistence, patience, faith in the compounding effect of small, consistent actions. So that has been a video. It's been a pleasure. I'll be with you here. It's been almost 17 minutes. Thank you for being here with me. If you didn't already subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe, and just give me a like, and I'll be reading your comments and see your experiences on have you reached your plateau latent potential yet, or are you just going around corners to like find shortcuts to your success? There are no shortcuts for success, I can tell you that, because I've been in this world of online and digital advertising and affiliate marketing for years, almost now 15 years now. So I've been there, done it, I've done it. So just don't find shortcuts. Okay. And also, if you like systems, okay, if you like things that have been already set for you and for you, so that you can earn a commission or make money, just find a link below this video. I'll be glad to share with you a free system that you can use to earn commissions from my mentor, Wine. So it's a good thing. So until next time, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you. Sharp. Bye.
Customers are the backbone of any business. If you want to get more customers, we've got to seduce you all. You have to progress. If you want to attract bigger people in your life, then you got to become the bigger person. You got to become better at your skill sets. You have to immerse yourself in personal development. You have to find yourself a mentor, and you have to find 1 or 2 people who have the results that you want. Here's an offer to my exact methods. If you take action on this right now and click the link on my bio, you'll get 100% commissions on unlimited income streams for life. Here's what that means. Anytime you make a commission, you are not only locked for 6 other commissions, but unlimited commissions forever and ever and ever. Discover a guaranteed way to start making money in the next 24 hours. Even if you have 0 experience and have never made a cent before online, check out the link in my bio. Welcome.